Hey everybody, 1223 here. Going to do a review on my Bachmann 260 Alco Mogul number 6018. Had this loco for only about a month and a half. Remember that, because I have to tell you something that already has happened to it. And but yeah, as you can see, it's a very beginner style loco. It's not really that detailed. You got your handrails, your plastic bells, steam dome, smokestack, operating headlight on the front that can be dimmed. I don't have it on dimmer right now. It's up as high as it'll go. Number plates, no number boards, cow catcher, running gear. I don't know which style running gear this is. Probably Welsh Arts. Got your air pumps over here. No figures in the cab. If you can tell, you can see it. There's riveting on the tender. Realistic coal load. Operating backup light on the tender, which is not on at the moment. I can turn it on though really quick. They hit the direction button. Not that one. I hit the wrong button. Okay, see up there. There's the direction light on. There it goes off. But yeah, not very much to review on this locomotive. It's a good runner. Runs strong, runs good. However, though, I will point out its one flaw is the fact that since this boiler shell is plastic, it does not have a lot of good tractive effort. In fact, it can barely pull those cars. It can't even pull all the passenger cars. That's why I don't even have any. And now to what happened to it. Well, first I'm going to tell you the story. We were at a local hobby shop, and we're looking at almost bought a new locomotive the other day, and we asked about Bachmann, and the dude totally kept ripping Bachmann, but he totally kept ripping Bachmann, and then I got into the truck to go home, and my dad's like, yeah, he's just totally ripping Bachmann. I'm like, yeah, but to tell you the truth, I'm surprised my engines lasted as long as it has, no problems. Well, I came to come back to bite me, because the next day, which was yesterday, the sound decoder went out. There is no sound in the locomotive after only a month and a half of service. But good thing I have something called a warranty, and I'm going to send it back to Bachmann to get a new sound decoder. Now, if it didn't have the warranty, I would definitely take it to a hobby shop and get a better sound decoder put in it, because I'm not too impressed with Bachmann sound decoders. They could be better, but then again, though, I can't access all these features of the Bachmann sound decoder on my style remote because I don't have the Bachmann Easy command controller. But anyway, 6018 is going to be down for repairs soon. We're going to probably going to not be happy with the dad's probably not going to be happy about the sudden breakdown, but I can still run the engine. It's the fact that's not going to be very good with the sound decoder gone. It just kind of was running one night, and then it suddenly got super staticky and just fizzled out. So I almost think either the sound decoder got killed or there's something loose in it, because also when I plugged it in this morning, it was doing the same exact thing for about 30 seconds and then it went out again. So yeah, shows you how reliable Bachmann is. I've heard stories of engines that last great and have no problems to engines that just die within hours of being opened out of the box. So you never know what will happen with Bachmann stuff. But anyway, I'm also going to do a quick review of what's happened. Not so much has happened. You can see that we have lines on the table. Paper's covering up the lines here. Lines on the table for the roads that are going to be in soon. We already have stuff on the way for building the roads. So we also have crossing signals bought through the Walthers Post 60 post-60s style cantilevers. They're going to be installed here. Crossing signal controller, we don't know yet. We're either going to be doing Logic Rail Technologies or a Walthers controller, but we've heard stuff about the Walthers controllers that isn't very good. So you might keep that in mind. But this is the only section of the track that doesn't have all the ballast work done. Everything else is done. As you can see, it looks really good. Had to do a lot of cleaning and a little bit of scraping at the end, though, to get the rocks and glue off the rails. But otherwise, that's it. I mean, we have a shelf that's under construction to store some of these cars onto the shelf, so it makes room for more rolling stock. And, you know, going to start getting stuff in there, getting stuff put on there to make room for more cars, because if I had a bigger locomotive, I could definitely be pulling all these cars on there right now and still have track left over. I mean, this layout's bigger than it looks. But yeah, anyway, so 6018 is going to be down for repairs already, and going to be pretty boring. Not going to have a locomotive to run for a little bit. I almost wish I could just trade it for something, because it's not, like I said, it's not very good. I mean, unfortunately, for some reason, we somehow ended up having a grade on this half of the track from about this crossing all the way around to there. It's actually right about where that white tank car is the top of the grade. It's actually more closer to the red boxcar, right, to the Pure Marquette boxcar right behind it. But there's a grade in there, and it does a lot of wheel slippage with only 3, 4, 5, 6, with only 7 freight cars on it. 7's about the maximum amount I can haul without slipping. But it's not the best setup, it turns out. I mean, it's pretty flat along here except for about there, so kind of frustrated about that, but you know, what can you do? So, but anyway, this is what I have for you on track updates and the detailing the locomotive and the fact that she is down for repairs on the sound. So once that sound decoder gets replaced in the locomotive, I will definitely have a welcome back video for the 6018. And but pretty much with the roads, things are going to slow down until the big train show at around the end of July, early August. The National Model Railroad Association train show is coming to Grand Rapids and will fill up all of Grand Rapids' own Van Andel Arena. And for once, I'm happy that the train show thing has came to me instead of me having to possibly go to the train show. So it's going to work out really good. Saving up a bunch of my money to go there and just spend away. Get some stuff for the scenery. Get stuff to help get this thing moving, because it's pretty much things after that are going to be a little slow. But gonna probably buy a new locomotive while I'm there too, to try and see if I can get one from one of the buyers. Maybe MTH, Broadway Limited, you know, something along that line. Gonna try and look for a new locomotive also. One to definitely exceed the power of this one, and to maybe double head with it. So I don't even know how to double head on this remote yet. I still got to figure it out. But anyway, this is all I got to show for you today. Not much has happened, but oh, also forgot to mention, I have 3 new freight cars to showcase. This gray Maintenance of Way boxcar, this Maintenance of Way flat car for the Ontario Northland, which actually had to go through a lot of repair when I got it. Most of these fences were not in their places, so I had to put those back. Had to glue this down, had to fix one of the axles. And a Union Pacific Maintenance of Way caboose also are 3 new cars that I got. Got them for like $10 total, all 3. So just kind of start building a maintenance. This is actually a kind of my version of a Maintenance of Way train. You got 2 equipment boxcars, gondola, the Michigan Central gondola full of gravel, the Rio Grande gondola full of ties, the 2 flat car caboose combo, and then the regular caboose on the very back. But yeah, so just gonna keep adding on to the freight cars. and no need for any more passenger cars. We got plenty, and just keep adding on to the freight cars. But my goal is to have a locomotive that will pull all 7 of those, and this locomotive is near impossible pulling all 7 of them. So, but anyway, just a small little update. Not much has happened, but except for the breakdown of the 6018. That's about it. So, but the Buck Creek Central is progressing very nicely. Obviously, will not be done for a while, but hopefully with the train show we can buy a ton of stuff and then just go from there. So, this is all I have for you today, and we'll definitely tell you about anything else that is going to happen, like when the roads come in or when this locomotive gets back from repair. But yeah, Bachmann, if you listen to this, I hope that you make any improvements to your locomotives, because it is seriously needed, because now I can see why people dish your crap quite a bit. No pulling power and braking after only a month. After they say that, I just knocked the car off. Under no circumstances shall Bachmann be responsible for any incidental or consequential damages arising in regard to any Bachmann product. And Bachmann warrants that the mechanical components of this product will be free from any defect or malfunction under normal use for 1 year from the date of original purchase, and will remedy any mechanical components which prove to be thus malfunctioning. So, yeah. So yeah, you heard it from me on the official Bachmann document that they obviously deny having anything wrong, but since the decoder is, I think it's a Soundtrax decoder. I think it's a Soundtrax decoder that's used. It's probably Soundtrax's fault. I should probably stop talking since I've already said like 3 times I'm going to end this video. So I'm going to end the video now. But this is all I have for you now. I will definitely tell you when anything happens, or when the 6018 gets back from repair. And after I put this boxcar back on the track that I knocked off. But, yeah, this is what I got for you. And eventually we'll get more runs in with sound. 1223. Out.